Today, I am talking about why passive income is important and whether or not passive income is really passive. I will also share some sources of my passive income streams. Hi, friends. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. In this space, we talk all things money and share tools, tips, and strategies that lead to financial freedom. So today I want to start off by talking through the 7 streams of income. And as I talk through the streams, I will share whether or not they are passive or active income streams. And I will also share which streams I have passive income in. Okay, so the first stream of income is earned income. And that is where you and I exchange time for money. We go into a job, we get paid based on the job we do. Earned income, of course, is the most popular because from teenagers working in the fast food joints to working in the clothing stores, this is where many of us started when we enter the world of work. So earned income is one of the most popular. And of course, I am still in a 9-to-5 job, so this is one of my source of income. Earned income, of course, is not passive. It is active income because, again, you're exchanging time for money. And I will talk about the benefits of earned income in a little bit. And before I move on, and then now I'll move on to the second stream of income, which is business or profit income. And for business income, this is where you are selling a service or a product. And as you sell the product or service, get some money from it, and that is considered profit income. This can be passive or it can be active. It is passive when, let's say, you have an ebook and you create an ebook under your business umbrella. That income is now passive because you've created the ebook once, you've placed it on your website, or you've placed it on a website like Teachable or some website like that, and income every time someone buys it, you get income from it. So that becomes passive income. But typically, if you run your own business, if you are doing one-on-one consulting, you're doing consultations, you're doing speaking engagements, that's of course is considered active income. But in business, you can have active and passive income depending on what it is, what product or service you're selling. And of course, I fall into this category also because I do have a business and I do one-on-one coaching. So that's not considered passive income, that is active income. However, I am in the process of putting together a course, and that will be passive income. Once I create it and put it on the platform, then every time I get a sale, I'll get money from that. And I won't have to do anything else but get money from that course that I've created. So that becomes passive income. I'm also creating t-shirts and mugs and other paraphernalia around my business, Brian Financial Empowerment LLC, and those items will be considered passive income. At first, they're active because I have to create the logos, I have to create the design, I have to work with whomever to make sure it gets on the websites, make sure all the details are worked out. Eventually, it becomes passive income because now once I put it in the hand of the merchandiser, they're going to do the back end stuff. They're going to create the t-shirt, they're going to create the mugs, they're going to create all of that. And I just get a part of whatever sale is made. So that becomes passive income for me. The third stream of income is interest income. And this is income that comes from things like your bank account, a CD, government bond. That is interest income. You're getting income from the interest of whatever you've invested in. Whether you put money in your bank, you get an interest, that's income to you. If you bought a CD, you're getting interest, that becomes interest income to you. And I do fall into this category too. I do have interest income coming in. Now, the fourth stream of income that I want to talk about is dividend income. This is where you own a piece of a company. If you bought stock in, say, Microsoft, and Microsoft pays dividend, and what dividend is is a company decides that everybody who invests in that company, they are going to give them a few pennies on for each stock they purchased in the company. And that's dividend. So if you bought 100 shares and Microsoft gave you $1 for each share, then you've gotten $10. And you can choose to reinvest that dividend, or you can choose to take the dividend every time it is paid out. I choose to reinvest all dividends that's paid to me, because what that's doing is growing my investment. Because now I'm getting free money. I add it on top of the money that I invested, and it becomes double passive income to me, because I'm making money on top of the money that was paid to me, the income that was paid to me through dividend. I'm earning money on top of that, because when the dividend is paid out and you add it back, you can do a dividend reinvestment. You can reinvest in another share of stock. So dividend income is a great way to have passive income. Now, passive income number 4, income stream number 4 is rents, real estate. Again, this one can be passive or it can be active. Initially, the upfront investment is going to be because of active income. It's not going to be passive unless you've inherited property like I did from my dad. Then that is passive income. Every rent that I get from that property is now passive, because I never did anything to get that property. It was my dad who bought that property, turned it over to his kids, and now I get rents from it. So that is passive income. If you are making a purchase of this property for rental income, then initially maybe your 9-to-5 will fund it. Maybe your loan will fund it. You had to do something upfront to purchase the property. And now every rent that you get from the property is passive income if you are not the one managing the property. If you are managing the property, then that is active income. That's not going to be passive, because you have a hand in managing the property that's you're getting the rent from. Now, number 6 is capital gains, which again, I'm in this category, and these are all paper gains for me because I have not sold any of my investments. Capital gains is if you bought stock, for example, for $10, and now the stock is worth $20, or let me use another number. Let me say 15. It's worth $15. That $5 is now capital gains. And you can choose to keep it as paper gains, or you can choose to cash it out. And of course, there may be tax implications for doing that. But capital gains is another way that you can get passive income. Now, the 7th and last one I don't have, and this is royalty income. This is truly passive income here, because a musician, well, initially the musician will create the song, create whatever the score for the movie, create whatever whatever they created, product they created. If I were to use that in a movie, if I were to use that in a put a part of what they created in a song, I have to pay royalties. I have to pay fees to them for the use of that. So they're collecting royalty. So they have to create it one time, and they get multiple streams of income from it in the sense of royalty, because several people are using the song. Elton John, Michael Jackson's dead and gone, but he's still making money off of his library of music. He's getting paid royalties off his library of music. So this again is a great way to have passive income. I have no gift in that area, so I'm not looking forward to making passive income off of this, or active income, or any kind of income on this. So let's talk a little bit quickly about the benefits of passive income. What are some of the best benefits of passive income? Why is passive income important? One of the first things is when you do earned income, when you are working for time, when you're exchanging time for money, you are limited in how much money you can make. You are limited because of time. You can only make so much money in the space of time. Passive income gives you back freedom of time because now you are not exchanging time for money. You're making money, or as we say, sleep coins. You're making sleep coins. You could be sleeping. You could be on vacation and you're making money. That's the freedom that passive income gives you. There's also the income ceiling. There's just so much in your career, in your, whatever career you're in, depending on the level you're on, you're limited by how much income you can make. Passive income takes that ceiling away so that you can now make money from the stock market. You can make money from ebooks. You can make money from courses that you do. You can make money from a t-shirt that you create. You can make money from affiliate marketing. You can make money from CDs. Another thing I didn't mention was crypto. Crypto is one of my passive income stream, and that's part of capital gains, the capital gains uh, category. So, there are many ways that you can free your time, remove the income ceiling with passive income. Diversification. If you were to be laid off, you wouldn't have to stress about money. You would have financial confidence. You'd have financial stability. You would move the money stress. Diversification and passive income reduces the money stress that comes with that. If I were to be laid off, I wouldn't stress because I have several streams of income that I can use to do what I need to do and continue to create more streams of income so that I don't have to stress about losing a job. Several years ago, that would have been a big stressor. But because I am now diversified and I have several streams of income, I'm not concerned about losing my job. That's not one of my stressors. Another benefit of passive income is the freedom to do what you love, the freedom to live and work anywhere you want to. Because you have passive income, you can move to, I don't know, Africa. You can move to Ireland and decide to live and work there because you're not tied to a job that exchanges time for money. Or even if you do have a job that exchanges time for money, the freedom that passive income gives you is so much more than just that job. Because if you decided, I want to work from Ireland, and your job decides that they don't want you to work from Ireland, you can say, you know what, that's okay. I'll find me another job, or I will make use of my streams of income, and I'm going to move to Ireland because that's what's going to give me peace. That's what's going to give me joy. So again, passive income frees your time. It gives you freedom of time. It reduces the income ceiling. It removes the income ceiling. So you're not worried about, okay, I'm an accountant and the most an accountant can make at this level is $80,000, $90,000. It removes that. Because even though you're doing the 9 to 5 and maybe all you can make from that job is 90,000, you have so many streams of income and you're so diversified that you don't worry about that 90,000. You can make other monies. Of course, again, it gives you diversification. You're not worried about a job layoff because it reduces the money stress. It gives you confidence in your finances. It gives you stability when it comes to your financial situation. And it gives you freedom to live and work anywhere and to do what you really love to do. So those are some of the benefits of passive income and again, the 7 income streams and how you can incorporate those in your everyday life. And again, I want to run through some of the options that you have when it comes to considering passive income. The stock market, ebooks, courses, products, affiliate marketing, CDs, bonds, 401k, Roth IRA, traditional IRA, crypto. Some of these are things that money will grow when you invest in them. They will grow tax deferred, meaning that you don't pay tax until you retire or until you draw the money. And some of them will grow tax free, meaning like the Roth IRA. You don't have to worry about paying tax on any growth that you have in your Roth IRA. So it's a good way to diversify. and make sure that when you draw that money out, you're not paying taxes on it. So again, you gotta, even though it's passive income, you still want to consider the tax ramifications and make sure you're diversified, not only in your stream of income, but in how your income is taxed. And that will help to protect you when it comes to retirement and how much taxes you pay. So I hope that was helpful. And I see Brick Girls is visiting here and saying hi. This sounds like an interesting topic. Yes, it certainly is, and it's something that if we educate ourselves, it doesn't have to be a lot of money. We just start small, and we can grow our passive income and help us to have a better financial picture. And everyone, if you have not followed Brick Girls Go Stateside, please go follow them. It's a mother-daughter team, and they do a lot of um, interviews, and they talk a lot about they're actually British, they're living here in the US, and they talk a lot about the British lifestyle, talk about the US, kind of compare a lot of fun stuff. They share a lot of fun things. And then we also have visiting here Asian American Legal Focus. Hi Judy, she's from North Carolina. She's a lawyer, and her channel is all about fun things around the legal, about around the law. And the other day she just talked about the George Floyd case, and then she also shared about some of these I want to say rip-off law schools. So you got to be careful, because not every law school is created equal. So you want to follow Judy to learn more about that. And then I have another friend here who is visiting, Satrina, I hope I said your name correctly. Hi, thank you so much for visiting. Please come back again and see us. So again, I hope this was helpful to you. And please, if you haven't done so already, please like, share, tell somebody about the channel. Like, comment, share, spread the word. And if you see a red button, that means you haven't subscribed. So please subscribe and come back for more great content on the Sev Talks Money channel. I will see you next week at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Same place. Take care.